So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess what we're going to talk about today? That's right, how is this coronavirus affecting the real estate market? So if you will, let me take this off. I think you'll be able to understand me a little bit more clearly. I get probably ask this 2-3 times a day. How is it affecting? Well, as usual, that answer kind of depends upon what part of the market you're talking about, what area of town, what price range of town. But in the northern suburbs, just a blended average to give you some rough idea, sales are down about 48% from the same 3-week period comparing 2019, the first 3 weeks of April, compared to the first 3 weeks in April 2020, where Georgia had their shelter-in-place order in effect, which just ended, of course. Yay, we get to go bowling and get tattoos again. Awesome. So here's what's going on. So it's down 48%, but the good news is that's the number of sales. It has not affected the pricing dramatically yet. So what we've seen, I would say probably certain circumstances, vacant homes, someone's pressured, maybe it's been on the market a while. Yes, you probably can get a little better valuation here with some of those folks that are pressured. I've certainly seen some of my sellers give some concessions that they might not have had to, say 2 months ago. However, we'll say this, the number of homes on the market has dropped because, of course, if you don't have to sell right now, why go through the hassle of having people coming in and out of your house? If you're just trying to move, maybe to try to get a little larger home, you can still make do in the one you are, but you're trying to time it for school. This is just a crazy year. Maybe you're going to wait till next year. Totally get it. So there's less homes on the market. And so the ratio of buyers to sellers hasn't changed dramatically. That helps keep prices up. Now, the one thing we want to keep a lookout for, however, if the economy doesn't pull out of this quickly, which is certainly a possibility, and we start to see corporate layoffs in large number, then unfortunately, we have to look and see that may actually start affecting our pricing. That's yet to be seen. No one really knows what's going to happen here. So we'll monitor that and I'll let you know. But before I go, I do want to point out something. I sort of alluded to this earlier. You can't just look at statistics and do a broad blanket statement for all parts of the market. You need to have your agent dig a little deeper so you can get some nuggets out of there to use to make good decisions. Here's an example. I'm just going to show the difference. This is, the city of Cumming. It's Forsyth County. We're going to look at the section just west of Georgia 400. That's our main north-south expressway. When you're talking, overall the sales are down 51% if you take all price ranges. But if you look at under $300,000 and you go in there, sales are only down 12%. That's not much at all. So if you go in there thinking that you have this leverage as a buyer and that sales are way down because they're down 50% or something, well, you're going to be sadly mistaken. There's a lot of multiple offers. You're going to have a tough time. Now, conversely, let's look at the price range between $500,000 and $800,000, same exact area, huge difference. And so what's going on there? That's towards the upper end of this part of the county as far as the price range goes. We had in 2019 in the same time period, 24 sales. Guess what? First 3 weeks of this same part of April, 3 sales. That is down a whopping 87.5%. So you can well see there, the buyers have a upper hand in that situation. There just aren't many buyers for the homes out there in that price range. So the sellers are going to have to be a little more flexible if they get an offer in, if they want to expect to maybe get a closing right now in that environment. And the buyers can be a little more aggressive on their pricing. Main point here is, however, if your agent doesn't dig deep into the numbers, you're going to miss those kind of nuggets. And as you can see, that leads to decision-making information that you need to be able to, get the best price for the house that you want. Or if you're a seller, it leads you to see maybe you have to work with that buyer when you didn't think you had to maybe 2 months ago. So in any case, bottom line, get your agent to get you the information you want. If you have any questions, maybe you have questions in particular that we haven't covered here, just reach out anytime. Always happy to chat real estate. Till next time, all the best.